grills came out pretty good. You know, just hit them with a little 409 and then the hose. And they're not quite dry, so I'm using the Arctic Air. Pretty cool, pretty mellow and medium. It shakes, as you can see. I don't know if you can see. It's shaking a tad, you know. But he's doing it, getting it done. So we're about ready to finish up with that P-23 for now. There you go. Dig in. Pretty wobbly. This center hub here is really out of center. I don't know if that's something that I did. I don't think so. I'm going to go back to the original video, and maybe in that video the fan still had the grates on, but maybe it's the same as it was before. But I'm about ready to put the front grates on. Everything's cool. I tried to move where the hub is located, but you can't really seem to put it too much farther back. It seems to want to be right there on the shaft, so I'm not going to try to move it back. It didn't. I pushed it back and I spun the blades, and it didn't seem to run any better anyway. So you know, it's a little off center. You know, they probably weren't perfect from the factory. You know, what can you do? It doesn't run terribly. But I just wanted to shoot it a little bit before we get the grates on. I really prefer fans without anything on them, but you got the grates on them, but you can't really use them like that. So that's about what we have. We'll throw the grates on and we'll do a final test run. But it seems to run nice. Doesn't seem to heat up too much. I wasn't able to. I haven't used the meter on it yet to see if it's drawing what it's supposed to. I'm pretty sure it is. And one of the things I wish I should have done, is I should have put a grommet in there. Maybe we'll, at some point, when we revisit this fan, if we do, we'll put a grommet in there to protect the wiring, just to be safe. That was on the list of things to do, but I forgot. Anyway, so thanks for watching all these. As you know, it was, if you watched all this, it was a little difficult. I kind of screwed up getting the motor together. Had to take it apart a few times. It's still not a miraculous spin down. I'm not sure that it's any worse than it was before, but that's as good as I can get it. It was worse before, before I figured out how to get the motor together correctly. I just had it all out of alignment. So anyway, there's the K-Mart P-23. Let's get it back together the rest of the way. Alright, hopefully this works. So we've got the K-Mart P-23 1974 back together. Rinsed the grates off out in the yard, got the little with some dust on them. They looked clean from one side. We flipped them over, the underside of the grates were pretty dirty. So someone tried to clean it. Some of the grates are on inside out. This is inside out. You can see a little of the molding stuff. But on the other side of the grate, it's not. There's a little scuffing. It's got some black marks on it. So it's not. This was put this way because it looks better. Interesting to find those kind of things out as you go. I put the hole on the bottom there, but I still had to put the cord through the other side, so it didn't matter. When I got this, the grate was flipped and the opening was up here. So the grates aren't perfect. There is an opening, but they're not yellowed, they're not bowed. It looks pretty good. So we'll go ahead and give it a run, make sure you can still see it. Yeah. And here's high. Hopefully you're not getting too much wind noise. It was nice, you know. It makes a little bit more of a little more noise with the grates on it. To be expected. Medium. Very nice. Not shaking too much. These card tables are pretty sympathetic though. And there's low. So came out pretty good. The paint's pretty nice on it. Not a lot of rust. It's got all the feet. So yeah, it's a pretty nice little fan. I'm looking forward to running a little bit for the rest of the summer. You know, drives me nuts how the blade hub is so off balance, but it was probably like that from the factory, and it seems to run fine. You know, so that's the deal. It's not the most critical of items. Go back to high, and we'll do a spin down for you. The illustrious spin down. So yeah, I mean, it seems to run pretty nice. It's a nice fan. I like it. It looks good. Runs nice. You know, I was hoping after getting it apart all back together to see it spin even freer and get a longer spin down, but it's pretty good. I think it's going to work fine. So that's the deal. There's your K-Mart P-23. Pretty neat fan. Cleaned up pretty nice. Looking forward to running it. Thanks for watching all these videos. Appreciate you sticking through with it. Maybe the next one I'll make shorter. I mean, it's too long, but I've been doing them anyway. So anyway, I will do a startup sound video. That'll be the next video. So stay tuned for startup sounds. All right, it's got a little bit of one, so we'll see. All right, thanks for watching.